You say something, I'm back over to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch for video.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
Not
or do
at
you
all.
want to tell us the truth right now? You were checking the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened in the other hour that we're missing right now?
On February 16th, 2025, police
Come on,
responded
bruh.
to a disturbing call about a child left alone in a car.
Oh, hell. And February 2, nigga, it's hot.
What's up, Cap? I guess she's being good, not opening the door for a stranger, but it's locked. No, it's off. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can't get
Hi, how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now. Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Go get Mom. Where is the mom?
I don't know where the mom is. She's okay though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her, like on a PA to the front. Christine. Christine, if you can come to the front, please. Alright, let's just fucking walk around, I guess. Are you Miss Christine?
I'm Christina.
Okay. My apologies.
We might have to ask one of the employees to go see if she's in the sun.
That's crazy, dog. You leave, like, bro, like, I don't think you can bring a child inside the gym, but they probably like, if you need to work out that bad, just tell them to make sure they stand to the side. Because I think you can work out with your kid, but it's like depending on the age of the kid and what workout thing you're trying to do. All that probably plays to a factor. But to leave your kid in a car, windows up, what is wrong with you? One, you're leaving in a car, something happened in the car. And two, just like he did, hey, your mommy's coming. She's coming right now. Even though it was a good thing that she did open the door for this person, but it could have been another situation when she did not need to open that door. And
Yeah.
Here, you want me to check the female bathroom?
Yeah, we were just gonna ask her if you could. You
Yeah.
know what she looks like, obviously?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
She's in there? Did you ask her if she could come out?
Yeah, I asked her if her name was Christine. She said yeah, and I told her to come out, and she said okay. But she was just showering, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in there.
She is?
Yeah. She said she was showering, but she's coming out.
Can we talk to you outside? Okay.
Is my daughter okay?
Well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car is open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's
What if something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, you scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Woo, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared
shot.
about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a
man,
car.
what the hell are you talking
Oh my
about?
God. I thought it was like 15-20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was going to come right back out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. I'll definitely
Okay.
make sure it doesn't happen again. Can I go see her? I
Can
need
you
to
give
make
me a
sure.
second?
Please.
So, what time did you get to...
Take her to jail. Take her to jail. She was sleeping. What if she'd have woke up in a panic? Mom, not knowing what the hell was going on, and ran to the parking lot. What?
the gym?
I got here like 15-20 minutes ago, like 20-30 minutes ago. I
thought it was 5-10 minutes
did
ago.
My workout, and then I showered and came right back out.
So you did a 15-minute workout and
15-20
shower.
minutes, like 5 minutes, and I came back out, like 20-25 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah. And it never happens before, so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I've never, ever.
So you've done this before?
And it's like, all right, let me just quickly go here since you're sleeping, and I'll come back out.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
And I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living under the car?
No,
or you...
not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I can literally pull it out and show you.
So I checked her. She's been in here for almost 2 hours, right?
Okay. Can I see it on the computer? She said she's been...
I knew she was lying. I knew she was because her answer kept 5, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Like, no, she's lying. And then they already been here outside for like 15 minutes.
For 15 minutes.
11. So she's exactly what time she's here. 2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes? Yeah, tell her she's
And I can take it out right now. I thought you guys scared me. I just want to make sure she's okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
Not
or
at
do you want
all.
to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely
Okay.
telling you the truth.
You checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well, no.
Do you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out. I went
It's
to
9 o'clock.
No.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
I will tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I walked back out.
Okay, regardless, she was still in the car.
For like 15, 20 minutes. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
But I can literally tell you, I walked out.
All right, let's go get your
He's
driver's license
heated.
and we'll go from there.
He must got a kid. He got a kid because he's heated. See, like, these are moments where when I be like, all right, like, what are you mad for? Like, you're tripping. Like, this is a moment to be mad because a kid is involved. This is a moment to be mad. So if he's heated, I understand it and I respect it,
And I
brother.
can show you my paycheck.
Because that's crazy, bruh.
My daughter
What?
has never been harmed, hurt.
Okay, well, we don't know that, and this is our first encounter with you, so I find that hard to believe.
Trust me.
Well, I can't trust you because you said you've been in there for 15 minutes and you've been in there for 2 hours.
25, like 25. 15 at the gym, like 5 minutes.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Good. Gabby's good.
What happened?
No, she didn't do anything. A passerby called it in because they saw an unattended juvenile in the back with the car off. So with the biggest issue, obviously in Florida and everything else is one, they don't want to leave unattended for long at all, but also the car has to be on, okay? All right?
Do you have your ID?
Yeah, I think so. But she's okay. She got no complaints. She's been great, okay? All right, Gabby, feel better. We'll see you later.
Thank you guys, I appreciate
All right,
it.
no problem.
And I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate me right now, but I promise it's a mistake.
Can you give my partner your ID?
Yeah. And you can call her. They came to help me with my car. I literally I
Okay.
literally had a flat.
I'm not worried about your vehicle right now.
I know, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything for
Okay,
me.
cool. You could
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked, so we can't get in unless we break the window. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and it'll never happen. It never happened before. That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't think you.
that would happen.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared. And I don't want her to be afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this. Just put your bag on the hood.
Can I go back?
Yes. Let's step over here to the front.
You get arrested.
So, do you want to tell me what's going on then?
It's the honest truth. I wish you would believe me. I promise you. I can show you the text message, and you can even go to the tire shop. Can I tell you what happened, and then you can kind of see if I'm guilty or not?
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Yes.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
Okay. You woke up at 7 o'clock and then what?
I called to see if there's a nearest gym, so I normally go to a gym, I do a quick workout, and then I leave, so I'm driving back. The reason why we're here, which I have proof, I'm trying to tell you kindly, my car, we got a flat. I'm glad we weren't on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60-something. Our tire blew out in
And
front
what
of
time
the
did
tire
this
shop.
happen?
Yesterday, last night, around 11, almost like a 10-something, around 11. And the
Where were you
time,
guys coming from?
we were literally coming from home, and then what was happening is I came back down here, I was going to go to see her, and the tire popped.
I done seen a lot of tires pop on people's cars, and they car be damaged after that because the rubber from the tire be flapping all over the fender part. I don't know. That car look like that is a used tire, or at least a dummy tire, but I don't see no damage. So I might be wrong. She might not have been on the freeway smashing. But them be the moment that I watch the tire blow out, and then the rubber from the tire get the flapped everywhere, and then it be all bad.
That's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help, and I can show you proof. I was
got a flat tire at 11 p.m.
And I can show you. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. My daughter's the most important thing to me in my life, and I've never done anything wrong.
That says otherwise.
I know,
Unattended.
and I don't want you to feel like I'm like no. It's different. She's a happy child. She's not like my daughter. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's never been around a cop before, and that's how I found it.
Hang on right here for a little bit.
I don't have the flat tire that blew out. So this tire that was switched out.
Okay, again.
Oh,
That has nothing to do with anything right now.
I'm just telling. This has never happened. I'm trying to say that was the reason why we're here. Our tire blew out.
The reason you're here is because you were taking a shower and working out, not because you have a flat tire.
No, not really. It's because the tire blew out, and I normally work out, and this was the only Crunch Fitness nearby. So we drove here.
Okay, so then she would have been left in another. She would have been left in another Crunch Fitness if you didn't have a flat tire then. So just hang out right here with my partner.
It has never happened before. This is the first time because of the tire.
Do me a favor, we can hang.
I get what he's saying because he like what the hell does your tire blowing out have to do with you going to a gym for X amount of time, whatever time it was, and you left a child in a car with the doors locked, car off. No, especially if it's 5-10 minutes. Like you could have left the AC on. You could have left the AC on for that. Like most cars, you can walk away with the keys in your pocket and the car is still on.
Over here so my partner can talk to her. She's okay. Did you think about if she was okay when you left her in the car by herself when you went to work out?
For the first time, I didn't think.
Okay. So you can hang out. You can hang out over here. She's fine with us.
She's going to jail.
Christine, let me talk to you without your daughter, okay? Let's go over here. So, I'll ask you again. Where were you last night?
I was. Oh my God! Can I show you my phone? Would it be easier if I show you my phone in the Mexican?
It would be easier if you told me the truth.
I just told you. I stopped at a Firestone. The tire blew out. The tire is still with us.
Okay, you told me at a Firestone. What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work. We drove. The tire blew out.
Where were you working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you going to show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but there's a lot of inconsistencies in this story. You're repeating my questions because you were trying to think of something. I don't know what's going on.
I wasn't. I have it. I have the proof as the text messages. It shows you. I wrote her. I said, hey, my tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?
Okay,
she
so
sent
you
her husband.
got off work at what time last night?
I got off.
I would look. All right, let me see.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at Firestone.
So what happened in between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around. I don't know what else you're talking. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you. After work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. He's asking you why are you over in this area? And
that's
you can't
what
seem
my
to
friend
answer it.
lives in Palm Beach.
After your tire was fixed, then what happened?
Then after that, we stayed at her house for a little bit. We came here. I drove. I said, let's go to Crunch Fitness. So this is my first time here. She said, oh, we just opened December 31st.
Can we go back for a second? Where did you spend the night last night?
Last night, after I went to her house, I stayed with them for a little bit. And then after that, around 5 o'clock, we drove here. So I wouldn't even say we slept because we were up with the tires the whole time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say like I was sleeping like a baby somewhere because I wasn't. I was literally terrified. I had a flat tire.
What was your plan for the rest of the day?
Oh my God, it's Sunday. What is my plan? I don't know. I was going to drive back, see my dad. They don't really know.
Oh, I think they think she's a crackhead. I'm sorry. I think they think that something is wrong. Because I mean, to do that, to leave your kid in a car, something should be wrong, right? Something has to be wrong. But I think they actually think that this lady is a crackhead or something.
Much.
All right, hang on a second for me.
What I'm trying to figure out is like, you know, why was it like?
Why they can't just go look at the cameras? Like she said, she came. They said she clocked in at 7. It's 9 o'clock now. Why don't you go look at the cameras and you can see if she said she came and then she left. She walked back out. Go look at the camera and see. If y'all see it on camera, she walked in at 7 and she's literally been in there that whole time. Bro, I'm not. It's no need to keep all this talking.
Important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what? I think we need to go check out this gym.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15, 20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15, 20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15, 20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15, and then I
checked
showered.
in the gym. You were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was
and
in the gym, and I came back out.
For how long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15, 25, 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out, and they're like, "Are you Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then that's like the
So
contrast.
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and then you went in there for another 20 minutes. So
Because they said 7 o'clock. So she's saying she came in, all right, she walked in at 7. She did her workout 15, 20, like 30 minutes. Came back out, chilled with her daughter, went back in there, worked out again, and then this. No, it's like 30, 40 minutes missing.
30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly wasn't.
That's it.
He trying to be directly on the time though, bro. Like nigga, you know damn well niggas is not like, all right, that was 30 minutes. Let me go back in here, babe. Hold on. Like even when it comes to the workout part, nobody is really clocking the real time, bro. Like nigga, I worked out for 15 minutes. You was in there for 10 minutes, nigga. Like stop playing.
About an hour and 5 minutes, right?
No, I was in the gym for about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I came out.
I'm saying in total.
In total, about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
When I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I stayed. She was still sleeping, and then I spent time with her. And I was like, okay, let me work out for a little bit. Maybe you'll be up after, and then that's when you guys came.
Right, but I think like your 15, 20 minutes is probably a little bit longer based on the fact that you were here for...
I'd say 15, I was working out 10 minutes. So
over 2 hours.
About 25, 30 minutes is probably the time I was in the gym.
Yeah, but you've been checked in for 2 hours.
Bro, nigga, why? Nigga.
We got here.
No, I checked in and then came back out. When I went back in, and for that 10 minutes, that's when someone told me you guys were out here.
They gotta be waiting for child service or something, bro. Cause y'all literally going back over the same thing over and over and over again. Like, if y'all don't believe her, then go look at the cameras, bro. Like, what the? Why are we still acting the same? Look,
so here's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna take you to jail today.
Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Very, very much.
It's not there for a thank you or anything like that.
I know,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What I am going to do is I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car while you're in the gym. Okay. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay. I don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay. Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time.
Okay.
Give me a second.
If the gym is such a priority to you...
Well, now it's not. Because,
But listen to me, let me finish. If it is, then find a gym that has a daycare.
Okay.
Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in and you leave your child in the car.
Sorry, this is my friend.
Okay, can you lock your phone screen and put it in your bag or something? Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail, okay? So, do you mind calling your father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
Can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off.
But I went in there for like 25, 30 minutes.
Regardless, it could be 5 seconds.
Can you guys literally like see the tire that blew out? Can you
The tire has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
Yeah, like the tire might be the reason why you... Nah, because the tire happened last night. Why you study keep bringing that up? The tire blew out last night. Yo, friends, whatever, change the tire. You went with them to go chill, and then somehow you didn't go to sleep because y'all was working with this tire all night, which is still confusing. So I get where he's coming from, bro.
That's the reason why I stopped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar. You could be at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is not something that happens to me. Like
it happened today.
It happened today. I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay. Do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
It's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like,
does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior. I don't know how he's gonna make it to Crutch Fitness.
How old is he?
My dad's about like 75, 76.
Okay. What other family members live close by?
No, any other family member that's nearby here that I can
call your friend.
That I can call, like, literally. I wish somebody would believe. Like, literally, she just called me too.
Okay. Give me your bag.
Please.
Go ahead and call Dad.
Is there any way, like,
no?
Can I speak to him? And I'm like telling you guys that I can call my dad, but there's no way he's gonna be able to come way down here.
Okay.
And
All right. Put your phone on the roof.
You want me to try to call him?
It's over now. He gave you so many times. You making excuses. You ain't just calling.
Okay, I'll call my dad.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna have you on speaker. Okay, stop. Do not do that.
Call my dad. Call my dad.
Okay, we'll call him in a little bit. Okay, right now that's not gonna happen.
Please let me call my dad so my daughter is.
Put her on that side, bro.
I got you.
Or something, please.
I got you. Just take a seat.
Can I at least call her grandmother?
Take a seat. I don't want your child to see.
I don't think I might faint.
Take a seat.
Can you please let me call
Take
my
a seat.
dad?
I don't want your
How about you faint?
to see.
Keep drawing. She's okay. They're just talking. He just has to speak to her in the car.
Take a seat.
Come on, man.
Take a seat.
Gabby, mommy is arrested.
She's gonna come up.
I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
Okay.
Why would you tell her that? Why would you tell her that? Oh, man.
That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't understand why would you put your foot in.
Why would you tell her that? Now look.
I know what I did.
Real good.
Nice.
Now she gonna think it's her fault. I was sitting in the car. She told me don't open the door. I opened the door for them, and now look.
Mom's right here. Come here. You want to talk to Mom?
I might faint. I'm so serious. I might faint. Please have somebody.
I can't listen to this, y'all. I just lost my mom, bro. I'm a mama's boy, but this shit hurt my heart. Come on, man.
Because somebody, you're not coming at.
Please don't hurt her.
You're not coming out of those. Why would we hurt her? Why would we hurt her? This is the example you're trying to set for your daughter right now. Like, we're the bad people. You're the one that left her unattended for 2 hours in a car. We are not the bad people here, all right? So don't try to pin us to be that in front of her.
He trying his best not to go off, boy. That's exactly what she's doing, and that's exactly what's going to happen. She's gonna blame herself, and she's gonna have a reason not to like the cops because they arrested her mom. She's gonna blame herself because she opened the door.
She's going to jail right now for child neglect. Okay. I don't know why, but she's having a hard time understanding of the totality of the circumstances of what she did wrong. Okay. That's neither here nor there. Her story is just very, very inconsistent of what's happened from yesterday until the moment we met her. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business. My concern is her child.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you coming out here and taking custody of her child. I'll see if she wants to talk to you. I'm sure she will.
The whole reason you're handcuffed has nothing to do with your tire being blown out. It has to do with your decision of leaving your kid in the car unattended. Does that make sense to you now?
I'm so sorry.
I did take a little bit of look at your record. You've had, quite a few traffic infractions, but it's not a big deal. But some of them are not seatbelting your child. Okay, yeah, I've seen all up and down the state of Florida. So you just gotta make sure that you're making smart decisions for your little girl, because again, you're her mom, right? You're in charge of her. The rescue's here and they're gonna check you out, okay?
Can I ask you what happens next after this? Like, how do I come back to my daughter? Like, what happens?
Well,
she'll be able to come, my friend will be able to go.
yeah, they come in if you post up a bond, and they'll be able to, bond bail you out and all that good stuff, okay? You're gonna be here to check you out.
How are you?
She was charged with child neglect.
I ain't gonna lie, that just hurt my heart, bro. That just irritated my soul. I don't even want to do another video no more, bro.